All right, cool. Those are the basics. What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially Genius Invocation TCG, but the rules are all the same. Although I feel there's...
That was quite the detailed explanation.
What? Oh, when did...
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You have slow reactions. Wait. Anyway...
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now...
Never mind, it's nothing.
Wait! This card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree...
A customer left it behind a few days ago.
Oh? And what sort of...
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a...
Eye patch?
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it a...
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you...
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down. I was hoping we could play a game, but it's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let... Uh-oh. Guard captain. I hope Kaya will be all right. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG? Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and... Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose. All right. Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are in a duel. Your opponent can up at the same time. Are you
ready when you are?
I want to help.
There can be no
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation. Absorption test. Absorption test.
This.
Okay. One character card defeated. According to the rules, it costs dice and energy to unleash an elemental burst. Swirl, Mark 2! Need to make... Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Let's go. Time for retribution! I'm not done.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant...
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TC...
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. But it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain...
You make a good point, Diane.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a real...
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean...
I'll definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktail. Huh. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any...
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation?
That's right! The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon... Paimon picked it up from...
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best...
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3...
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you...
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your... But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation...
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped... So the Casket of Tomes is actually real?
Well... Actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called Caskets of Tomes. Not only do they provide...
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG...
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games.
Darn! What a letdown. Alright, now let's see this Casket of Tomes...
All Caskets of Tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote... Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your Casket of Tomes, use it to find another player...
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the...
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.